Hi everyone. Sorry this angle is not good. Maybe it's marginally better or plain better than my last. Oh my god, I'm speaking a little faster or my mind's racing. Oh, yeah, this angle was okay. So yeah, Eddie's here. Okay. Hi.
All right, what's up? What's going on?
Um. Oh. Why are you wearing that?
I don't, I don't know. I just am. But yeah, let's do this. Um, are we just gonna go straight into it?
Yeah.
All right. So, hold up. Let me get my letterbox up.
Oh.
Give me a sec. So,
Yeah. I have to turn on my phone. I turned it off earlier.
so, hold up. Great. It's taking a while. All right. Yippee! um, okay, so 13 films, right?
Sorry.
13 films.
Yeah, but I've also included the Disney Plus shows.
Okay, because yeah, I'm just gonna do films since. Um,
All right.
so my number 13, and just a note, I would give I like all these films. 13 is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a surprise to some people, but hey, let's work with it.
Hmm.
Um, so and yeah, I know a lot. So some people either love this film, like so there's actually I don't really think this is as good as the first. Some people actually think it's better than the first. I don't really think it has as much of the humor, and I prefer the soundtrack in the first. It's not bad. It's perfectly enjoyable, but it's probably the one I rewatch the least of these films.
Oh,
Still solid enough.
hmm. Yeah, I love both Guardians films. I agree. The first one is better.
Hmm. Also, the Suicide Squad. Uh, I think also Suicide Squad was great from James Gunn.
Mhm. You prefer to over Guardians too?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm still including the Disney Plus shows. So
that's
my
fine with me.
okay. So my 17 is Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I can understand that. I don't hate the movie,
Yeah, I don't hate 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 it either. It's fine.
and I
Oh,
don't think it's as bad as the people say it is. But I can. I mean, if you ignore what Bree said a few months before this came out, it's a watchable film. I think this. Actually, okay, probably gonna get. I'm giving my early thoughts, so you go.
uh, um, I'm not sure if I heard you correctly. You said
Sorry, I was giving my early thoughts. So I because I don't want to spoil my review.
oh, all right,
Okay, I was making sure my mic was.
okay, all right. So my 16 or number 16 is a Black Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of fans agree Black Widow is just okay. It easily could have been made a lot sooner.
And well, my opinion did go down a little bit, but I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think it's bad either. In fact, in my personal opinion, I don't think there's a single bad MCU film so far.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, pretty much.
So my number 15 is What If?
Okay. It's been getting like divisive reviews.
Yeah,
So,
I thought so.
but I mean, I know like Falcon and the Winter Soldier was a bit more like divisive.
Hmm. Okay, my number 14 is Black Panther.
Oh, I'm actually surprised it's that low.
Oh, well,
Go.
it's a good movie, but I'm not in love with it. Probably because I'm a white guy, and well, I'm not sure why. I just don't love it, and uh, oh my god, I got nothing. Well, I'm sure a lot of fans already commented on the climax with the terrible CGI.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can. I mean, so uh, next. Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
I'm
whoa, whoa,
not
whoa,
sure.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa! My mic nearly fell.
Oh, okay. That explains it. I'm uh, I'm not sure why I'm stiff right now. It's maybe because of the pop. I'm having pop like I just had McDonald's again.
Okay, so you that was number 13, right?
Um, like I said, I'm including the Disney Plus shows, so my list is 17 entries
Okay,
or shows.
okay, so was that number 14 or number 13?
14.
Okay, so all right, next pick.
Doctor Strange.
All right, now I'll give my number 12. Number 12 is Captain Marvel.
Mm,
I like this movie well enough, and I don't think it deserves nearly as much hate as it gets. Uh, and I'm actually kind of. I originally was like bottom three MCU. No, it's not. I wouldn't put it there. It's not Thor: The Dark World,
mm,
um, which is still my least favorite in the MCU, but it's a perfectly passable movie. I will the standout here. Easily. Let's see. Uh, the Goose and Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury.
mm.
What do you think?
Yeah, they're good. They were um, entertaining, and I remember before seen the film, I've seen several reviews, maybe six. And, a lot of fans were saying that Goose stole the show.
Yeah, there is. I mean, I do think this film gets a little bit too much hate,
Mm,
but I mean, I think there's more, and because well, and despite my problems with the movie, it's still not that bad.
mm.
So you take it or leave it. It's watchable in my opinion, and it's not the worst MCU movie.
Yeah, I agree. Just one quick random question. Uh, Captain Marvel herself crash landed in Blockbuster. Have you ever been there?
Blockbuster. Yeah, I think so. I don't even, wait. When did it shut down?
2011, 2012.
So yeah, I think I did since yeah, I was alive back then.
Mhm.
Really young, but still.
Yeah, I went to Blockbuster a lot when I was in high school. I rented a lot of movies mainly because um two reasons. Number one, I was and still am really shy, and I lived in a witness household, so we didn't have cable for a while.
Mhm.
So okay, my number 12 is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Nice.
Um, it's both movies are fun heist movies, and they're funny. Everyone agrees Louise stole the show in both movies.
Mhm. Yeah. My number 11 is uh Your number 12, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Hmm.
I originally actually prefer this to the first Ant-Man movie, but I find a bit. I find and but I do think. Hold up, sorry, I'm rushing through what I'm trying to say. I do think that they should have gotten Edgar Wright to do the first Ant-Man.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it would have been a million times. It would have. I'm a since I'm a huge fan. Yeah. Cornetto trilogy. I think it would have been like a lot better, but still, for what we got with Ant-Man, I think it was I think it was a really good film. Ant-Man and the Wasp is still a pretty good film. It's still a like a 8 out of 10 for me. The see the comedy, it works, but I mean, I can definitely see why some people say this is one of the weaker MCU movies, and it was overshadowed since it came out the same year as Black Panther and Infinity War.
Hmm.
And but on the same time, it wasn't trying to be like those films. It was just trying to be a film.
Yeah.
So I think it accomplished what it was going for.
Hmm.
And so this is definitely not. I don't think this is nearly bottom three MCU, bottom tier MCU movies. Freaking Thor: The Dark World is still like the bottom of the bottom tier MCU movie.
Hmm.
All right, number 11.
Okay. Oh yeah, my memo app vanished. Okay. Okay. My number 11 is um Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Nice. Um,
It was honestly my most anticipated MCU Disney Plus show, and it was well well worth the wait.
mhm. um, I liked it a little. I think it's like for me, it's like a 7. Because, well, there's a lot of things here that I like. I just don't. Uh, it's definitely one of the weaker from Disney Plus. WandaVision, Loki, and well, I know this isn't an MCU show, Mandalorian, but
You think Falcon and Winter Soldier is the weakest MCU Disney Plus show so far?
probably yeah. Still a good show though.
You're torn between Winter Soldier and What If, since it's ongoing, or
What if? I haven't seen What If.
oh,
Since
okay.
all right. Wait, were you still going on your thoughts on Falcon and Winter Soldier?
um I can probably say a couple more. Uh, was your did your screen nearly fell over?
My mic.
No. Okay. Um, uh, 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 what the hell? I'll just say a couple more things about Winter Soldier. Um, it's definitely adult without being really brutal or um, raunchy. Like it's really. Oh my god, I'm not sure why I'm tense right now. It's
It's not like Deadpool levels of adult.
yeah, yeah. I'm just saying that kids can watch it, but it's not recommended. I mean, it's definitely intense, but
Yeah,
it's
episode 4. Enough said.
yeah at the right level, at the right balance, and plus it's very political, mainly in episode 5, I think. Episodes 1 and 5 are dialogue heavy.
Mhm.
Oh,
Number
and
t-
sorry, just one more thing about Winter Soldier. I I instantly liked or I like Zemo, and I'm not really surprised his dance became a meme.
Would you say John Walker is one of the better MCU villains?
Um, he's interesting. Like, yeah, yeah, he's a villain, but it's easy to see him as an anti-hero.
Yeah. All right. So my number 10. Hold up. Wait. All right. Yeah. Number 10. Now, yeah, I don't really think so. And people who say this is one of the worst MCU movies, no, it really isn't. It really isn't. And yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, yeah, it's Spider-Man: Far From Home. It may be low on this list, but it is not one of the worst MCU movies. Not even. I
Oh,
lo- Far From Home is a good movie,
hmm,
and to those who say it sucks, well, no, it doesn't.
hmm,
Um, yes, I don't think the comedy is as good as it is in Homecoming. I
hmm.
do think Homecoming has a better villain, I and I do think it rely and I do. Well, I still think this film is really good. It's not like top tier MCU movie, but it's
Right.
nowhere near my like bottom two. Like, I mean, Thor: The Dark. It's nowhere near as bad as it's. If people, yeah, the quote unquote imps apparent people, yeah, they say it's like yeah, I've been seeing this recently with people who put it bottom tier MCU think, yeah, they put it legit. They say it's worse than Thor: The Dark World, which is
Oh,
freaking wrong, which is legit which is literally wrong.
yeah.
uh
I'm not sure why fans are divided on Far From Home. Maybe because it's another teen movie like Homecoming, and
mhm.
maybe some fans feel Mysterio is betrayed um, badly, or not exactly like the comics. What like I'm not sure why some fans hate it or dislike it. And well, of course, humor is subjective. So I understand why some fans feel that humor is lame or just okay.
I can't stand comic book purists. I really dislike them. They just oh they say, oh, this wasn't in the comics. Well, see, these movies, see, I just those people really annoy me. Like, the comic
Right.
book purists freaking can, they annoy me,
Hmm. Right.
really.
Mhm. Did you see Far From Home in the theater?
Yes.
Oh yeah, same here. Open at night. There was a Tuesday. Well, like I remember it
Mhm.
was coming out in July 4th, but it was pushed forward 2 days since since a lot of people go vacation and go swimming or wherever. Sorry. Oh my God. Like yeah. A lot of people go on vacation on July 4th, and I'm sure a lot of people in Canada. Well, no. I mean, Canada Day is close to Fourth of July, but yeah. So the film being pushed forward is a pure market and business decision, and it really worked. Okay, so
I saw it on a Sunday with my dad.
okay, awesome. So what I'm asking is, I remember when Peter started stripping when he had his pants down, and Brad walked in. There was, my audience had a huge laugh, and I laughed out loud myself. Did you laugh? Do you recall if your audience laughed out loud?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Um, wait, what was the? Wait, what was? Uh, Wait, what was the one joke that was like, we're in space. Um,
Oh, well, very close. Nick Fury said, "Bitch, please, you've been in space."
yeah.
And, and he probably said something like, um, uh, you you handle yourself very well in space, or you're very capable of doing this job.
Yeah, that was funny. But Far From Home, yeah. To those who say this is bottom tier MCU,
Right.
please just if you think this is nowhere near the quality of Thor: The Dark World, or the Incredible Hulk, or Iron Man 2. You're number 9.
Just
Oh, you're number 10. Or wait, are you on 10 or 9?
the number doesn't matter really. Just one more thing about Far From Home. Did the cliffhanger shock you?
No, and I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really going through flaws and giving
Oh,
reviews back in 2019. I was just watching films. Let's see. And I mean, I wouldn't say Far From Home is definitely I mean, I don't think it's as good as Homecoming just due to the villain. And I still actually like Mysterio. And but hey, Malcolm.
oh, hi, Malcolm.
And I don't think it has as much well, to be and apparently there's actually people. If you saw my post earlier, yes, there's actually people who's worse than the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Hmm.
Which that is the peak of the bottom of the barrel. Like that movie is like bottom 3 worst Marvel Studios movies, along with Fantastic and X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh, and Captain America 1990. Those are like and Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance. Wait, what else is there? What was that other one? Oh yeah, the Fantastic Four 1994. It's literally one of the worst superhero movies ever. I hate that movie so freaking much. Like it's not even funny. Like I really dislike the film. Like
Is it the Fantastic Four film?
what's my favorite?
No. Is the '90s Fantastic Four movie the worst Fantastic Four movie in your opinion?
No, Fan 46 still the worst.
Mm.
That is legit. That is like bottom tier superhero films from the
Okay.
last 10 years, along with Green Lantern's also up there.
I haven't seen Green Lantern yet. Like I'll probably see it soon for the hell of it, since it came out in 2011 and it's on Netflix again.
Yeah, I own the movie. I don't know why, but to be fair, I was really young when I got it. I was like freaking I was young, so that was before I don't know why I own the movie, because the movie is hot garbage.
Oh.
But I wouldn't say it's as bad as but no, TASM 2 is worse than Green Lantern. But no, TASM 2 is not as bad as Ghost Rider 2, Spirit of Vengeance, or freaking X-Men Origins. I can say that much.
Okay.
Also, you said the New Mutants was the worst X-Men movie.
Yeah.
No, I personally think that let's see, Origins and Phoenix are worse.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of fans, or most fans, feel Origins Wolverine is the worst, which is understandable, but I honestly don't mind it. Like, it's a guilty pleasure. It's like a cheesy 90s action movie.
Yeah. I was just finishing my water. So, you're number 10, right? Or
Yeah,
number 9?
Number 10. My number 10 is WandaVision.
Nice.
Thank you. A lot of fans were excited for it. I was going to say I was only curious, but actually, yeah, I'll just say it. I was excited too, but not really excited, because the trailers were just okay. Plus, I wasn't interested or curious about the black and white sitcom stuff. Like, most of the sitcoms I've seen, or most of the old sitcoms I've seen are from the '80s and '90s.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Yeah, WandaVision really blew up.
Mm-hmm.
People were talking about it on the internet, and um, that catchy song quickly became famous, viral, and also one of my uncles who isn't a Marvel fan, he actually asked me, where WandaVision airs, and I told him Disney Plus. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it attracted some, if not a lot of non Marvel fans.
Mm-hmm. One I WandaVision's great. And I
Mhm.
do think it's one of the more original things that we've seen in the MCU. Because
Right.
yeah, I love WandaVision.
Oh yeah, same here. I guess the finale is my favorite episode. I'm not sure
Mm-hmm.
that or the Halloween episode, which pays homage to Malcolm in the Middle.
Right now, I just have that theme song in my head. Uh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Since you brought up Malcolm in the Middle, that theme song is just playing in my head. You're
Uh,
not the boss of me now, and you're not so big.
mhm.
Life is unfair. Number nine is. Wait, hold up. Number nine is this year's Black Widow.
Mhm.
Black Widow. Love it.
Okay.
And yeah, I know my score went down a little bit, but I do think this is a really good film. And I think I originally said it was like I gave it a 9.7 out of 10. But yeah, I was probably the biggest fan of the film back a few like
Mhm.
months ago, but I don't really think it's quite as good as it should have been.
Mhm.
But because I do find there were a few problems upon rethink. Like, I mean, some of the CGI, some is pretty bad. The villains are pretty bad. The villains, like Taskmaster,
Mhm.
terrible villain. But I mean, the Taskmaster. I mean, I wouldn't say terrible, not a good villain. And
Yeah.
some of the action scenes are kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Um, but I think this movie is a good film, and but yeah, and I mean, it's still a really good film, and it's nowhere near like bottom tier MCU movie, not at all.
Yeah. Nobody likes Taskmaster. Well, at least not the movie version. Everyone was let down by him, and I'm sure most fans weren't surprised by
Hey,
his identity.
but hey, Taskmaster is not as bad as Malekith from Thor: The Dark World, Steppenwolf from Justice League,
Mhm.
Enchantress from Suicide Squad, Joker from Suicide Squad, um, Bane from Batman and Robin. Oh my God,
Wrong.
yes. Yes, Bane from Batman and Robin is legit the worst comic book villain I've ever seen.
Okay, okay. I gotta ask. You like you like Batman and Robin when you were little?
uh, well, I actually didn't even see the movie when I was a kid, but
Oh,
yes, I do find the movie to be hilariously bad,
okay.
but it's still god awful.
Okay.
And Bane is easily the worst villain in that film,
Right on.
worse than Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy.
Mhm. Yeah. I'll just quickly say I seen Batman and Robin in the theater, so I was 8.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I was 8. Well, like I was born in December '88, so I
Hmm.
was 7
Hmm.
when no 8 when Batman and Robin came out.
Hmm.
I honestly loved it. I loved it when I was a kid, and of course I got it on VHS. My mom gave me the Batman VHS box set,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I overwatched the Batman movies, and I I liked Batman and Robin for a while, and so 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 I watched it when I was 12, and I didn't see it again until early this year on March, since it's on Crave.
Hmm.
I sub Crave for
Hmm.
Justice League, which which I loved. Awesome movie. But although I wasn't impressed with Crave, I didn't want to immediately shut down. Well, like I figure I'll watch another movie or two on there. And since Batman and Robin was on there, I figure I might as well watch it since I couldn't find it anywhere else. So yeah, it's not terrible, but it's lame. And if I were a teenager when Batman and Robin came out, I probably would have hated it. Yeah, I understand why a lot of fans hated it, and I understand why a lot of fans feel it's a enjoyably bad movie.
Yeah, and yeah, Bane is easily the worst villain in Batman and Robin. Yeah, even yeah, people even and I think his portrayal in The Dark Knight Rises was actually really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, this I didn't have a problem with his voice. I really didn't. I thought I I mean it didn't really bother me.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it never bothered me either. Do you want to hear my Ben impression?
sure.
The fire risers.
Yeah. And I and I and overall wait, what was I? Oh yeah. Black Widow. Yeah, like I said, yeah, Taskmaster. Yeah, there it's not the worst comic book villain I've seen. The worst is still freaking Bane from Batman and Robin. Number 8.
Close. My number 9 is Loki.
Loki. Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, Loki is my favorite MCU Disney Plus show, and yeah, I was excited for it, and I'm sure fans are loving it.
Mine too. Yeah, yeah, Loki's great. And I'm a huge Tom Hiddleston fan.
So yeah, I honestly don't have much to say. I mean, after all, it's only a one season, only 6 episodes so far. Oh, I might as well say there's a recent rumor that that season 2 won't arrive for a while. Like it won't arrive until late 2023, early 2024, since they have to find a new showrunner.
Mhm. Wait, is Mando season 3 coming out this year or next year?
Sorry.
Is Mando season 3 coming out this year or next year?
Next year.
Okay.
I think next fall, since they just started filming, and since Star Wars is effects heavy, I season 3 should air in October, no November next year.
Wait, what did
Oh,
you think of?
and you probably heard this, but it's rumored to be the last season.
Wait, what did you think of Bad Batch?
Honestly, I think it's bland. It started off fine, like maybe the first 6 episodes were fine, but the show became bland after that. And but
Mhm.
I forced my finish the season. I'm not watching season 2.
There's a season. There's gonna be a season 2.
Yeah.
Uh, I thought I've only seen the first. I've only seen like the first 3 episodes, so I'll probably finish it later on this year. But I think Rebels is still the best Star Wars of the animated series.
Okay. Cool.
But if we're talking main Star Wars series, Mandalorian, no contest there, not even close. Number 8 is hold on. Number 8, Doctor Strange.
Cool.
Doctor Strange. Yeah, this is probably the most unique and creative of the MCU. I think, and it's definitely, and I've revisited this film quite a bit. Benedict Cumberbatch here as Doctor Strange is great. And I think I really like the cast here. And Wong did make an appearance in Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Multiverse of Madness. I think it's gonna be better than the first.
Yeah. It should be like it should be cool. crazy, and I'm sure it'll be scary. Since
And Sam Raimi,
yeah,
love him. So I can't wait. And that's actually my most hyped MCU film.
yeah. If I may, this th- thought just hit me. Well, okay. First off, I'll just say I'm not a horror guy, but I know obviously the movie won't be straight horror, and there probably won't be a lot of scary scenes, um, but I'm sure when the movie comes out, some parents, if not a lot, will complain of the scary scenes.
Mhm. And wait, you're not seeing Blade?
It's possible, but unlikely. Like I'll probably see it on Disney
VOD.
Plus.
Yeah,
No,
well,
Disney Plus.
okay.
Like I love that service. I'm not canceling anytime soon. And
Wait, do you have Disney Plus Star since you're in Canada?
yeah,
Okay. So yeah, I don't have Hulu. We don't have Hulu anymore since we canceled that. But I'm looking forward to Blade too.
mm,
Enjoy the Blade. The first two Blades. Blade Trinity is freaking terrible.
mm.
Wait, have you seen Trinity?
No, several years ago, let's say 2015, I recorded Blade off cable, but I really couldn't get into the like I was in pain, I or annoyed, so like I turned it off um
Have you seen any clip?
during or after the subway chase.
If you've seen Sean Chandler's Marvel Studios ranking, um yeah, uh yeah, Wesley Snipes was literally going crazy while filming Blade Trinity.
Mm,
Uh Blade Trinity is freaking horrible.
mm.
It's the only okay, yeah, sure, it's I've only seen it twice. Or wait, no, I saw it once. But moving back to Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange, yeah, I think I think this is a really good origin story in the MCU. Not quite the best, probably the weakest of the three. Wait, there's three, right? Origin stories from the MCU.
Um, maybe
Well,
for,
Black Widow. That also.
mm,
Well, I'd say Black Widow is probably the weakest in the or Ant-Man. So
mhm.
there's about like five. Um, I do enjoy Doctor Strange a lot. But my complaints with the movie, what's the freaking Mads Mikkelsen's characters?
Case Lewis?
Casilius. He's a really bad villain.
Mhm.
Like that's one thing I can say that's just bad about the movie. Aside from that, I think, and Dormammu too. Aside from that, it's a really solid MCU film. I like the cast. I just think, and I do think and overall, it's really good.
I agree. So, number 8 is Civil War.
Love it.
I
You'll be
agree.
seeing that higher.
Hmm.
Hmm. I go back and forth between that and Winter Soldier as my favorite trilogy.
Yeah, I understand.
Wait, what's your favorite of the trilogy?
Civil War.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Your thoughts?
Well, not much like, it's a political thriller like, Winter Soldier, or, it's a psychological thriller it, it, it has, a couple of, psychological themes, it has less espionage than Winter Soldier. It's definitely more superhero than Winter Soldier, and yeah, and of course fans call it Avengers 2.5. Black Panther and Spider Man are introduced here. They're shoehorned in mainly Spider Man, but no big deal.
My number wait, hold up. My number 8, right? Or yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah. Number 7 is Thor Ragnarok.
Oh,
Yeah.
same here.
Also, also this has my this features my favorite song here,
Mhm.
Immigrant Song. So gotta love that.
Mhm.
Um, and this movie is just a ton of fun.
Yeah, I agree.
And I like and let's see, Loki, Thor, Hulk, and Valkyrie are easily are great here. And I think this is the best Loki from the MCU. It's also hold up. It's just and easily it's one of the funniest films in the MCU, and yeah, love it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Thor Ragnarok is awesome. Like, it's the most exciting and the funniest Thor film.
Mhm.
Having Taiki Waititi or someone like him to directing the film was a genius move. Like, a lot of people, most fans didn't care for Thor: The Dark World, so Thor himself needed a makeover. He was reinvented, and yeah, the film was definitely inspired by the Guardians films. The villains, mainly Grandmaster, were good.
Mhm.
Um, so
What do you
well,
think of Hela?
he was good,
Mhm.
right? Carl Urban's character Scourge was interesting.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
I probably should have said this a moment. Immigrant Son is good. Oh, someone joined. Okay, awesome. Um,
Nice, Bob.
right, so the Son is awesome,
Yeah.
but when I heard it in the trailer, I honestly thought it felt out of place.
Yeah. Wait, do you like Journey?
Like Journey,
The band that they did the Immigrant song?
the I think I thought um immigrant
I mean, Led
song.
Zepp, not Journey. Led Zeppelin. Sorry,
Yeah, I figured it was Led Zeppelin.
not Journey.
Um,
Do you like Led Zeppelin?
I couldn't get into them. Like when I was maybe 16, I grabbed a CD. I purchased one of the CDs, but I didn't like it.
Yeah. But well, are you a music person?
Casual one.
Okay. So yeah. Thor Ragnarok. If we're asking the highlight here, it's the highlight that I've had for the last for the previous two Thor movies. Loki and Hulk here. And yeah, gotta love it.
Hmm. Okay, my number 6 is Guardians 2.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I understand why some fans don't care for it, and I agree the first film is better, but I love Guardians 2. Like, it's colorful, exciting, funny, and
Mhm,
honestly touching. Like the ending
mhm,
actually made me it moved me.
mhm. And I know Sean Chandler was not a fan of this one.
Mm.
Um, Yeah, Guardians 2 is fun. I like the easy highlight Yondu. Not even a contest.
Mhm.
He, he um yeah. Continue.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
wait, hold up. Wait, was that all you had to say about Guardians 2?
Yeah, like I can probably come up with a couple more. Oh, yeah, yes, Kurt Russell's character Ego is a
Hmm.
good villain, but I honestly thought he was just okay for a while. Like I didn't give him much thought. Like I was thinking okay for a while because he just wanted to take over the universe, and well, of course, for a while I think the villain just wants to take over the universe or the world, that he's just another villain. But of course, after a while, I realized, he's charming. He has personality. So he's different, or rather, he's memorable.
Mm-hmm. So, hold up. Nope. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Hold up. Yes, I'm doing that again. Yeah. So, my number 7, wait, no, not number 7, number 6, sorry, is Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming is my in my top 3 Spider-Man films. My top 2, Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Verse. Let's see. Tom Holland is easily the best Spider-Man, not even close.
I agree.
And yeah, and to those who say he and I really don't understand the people that dislike these the two Tom Holland Spider-Man films.
They're teen comedies, so I understand why some don't care for them. Plus, Homecoming, what was made shortly after, Amazing Spider-Man 2. In fact, when the media, or rather when the Marvel Sony deal was announced, when they announced another Spider-Man, when Spider-Man was being rebooted again, I was skeptical. So some fans naturally feel Spider-Man being rebooted again so soon was silly.
And this is far better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And I like and by the way, I like the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. Mm-hmm. Despite despite a lot of people who don't like the film, I still think it's solid. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming's great. Mm-hmm. And Vulture is legit top 4 MCU villains. Mm-hmm. Michael Keaton, he plays the role perfectly. And the movie is just great.
Yeah. So, my number 5 is Shang-Chi.
That's my number 5 as well.
No, cool. So, I seen Shang-Chi last night. The theater was packed, but not extremely. Like, there were maybe 30 people in the theater. Mm-hmm. When I came in, the Eternals trailer, the final trailer was playing. It was wrapping up, and some people laughed at that joke, the IKEA joke.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's my number 5 as well. Shang-Chi is literally a 10 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love this movie. And they give Mandarin, like, as someone who actually really likes Iron Man 3, I can admit he was the twist in and wait, what did you think of the twist in Iron Man 3? Did you hate it like most people?
No, I actually liked it. It was clever and funny.
Yeah. I'm with you there. I do think, I mean, and I do like with the real Mandarin, I do think that was a bit, but for the most, I actually really like Iron Man 3. Mm-hmm. Shang-Chi is amazing. Like I can praise it more. This is I think Simu Liu is great as a Shang-Chi. Awkwafina here really good, and Abomination. That's the scene with Abomination was what was it? The arena scene that was freaking awesome. I love this movie, and yeah,
awesome movie. I enjoyed the cast too. Awkwafina was funny. Her humor felt natural, and of course, Aquafina and Shimi Liu have great chemistry. I have to get used to his name. I'm sure a lot of people do.
Mhm.
Um,
Also,
so,
she was in wait, what did you think of Ray and the Last Dragon since she wasn't that?
oh, it, it, it was good.
Yeah. So my number four.
Wait,
So
just hold on, just well, let me finish my drink. Excuse me. Okay.
here,
Okay, so we barely scratched the surface since Shang-Chi just came out. I just want to talk about it for another moment or two.
mhm.
Nobody's watching, so I'll just ask. Were you surprised to see Trevor again?
Since I knew he was gonna be in the movie, but if I was blind, probably. If I was going in blind, yes.
Yeah. I seen a few advanced reviews. I Nobody explicitly said Trevor's in it, but someone heavily implied Trevor's. So so I knew um Trevor's in it, but it doesn't matter much because I knew obviously Trevor would we would see him again sooner or later since that one shot ended on a cliffhanger.
I do think. Do you think we'll see Shang-Chi and freaking great? I can't even freaking see.
Eternals,
Uh, no, in what's Sorry, give me a second. Do
Doctor
you think
Strange.
we'll No? Do you think we'll see Shang-Chi in upcoming MCU films?
Really,
Oh
I,
yeah, yeah,
I won't be surprised if a Saw and Chain sequel will be announced this year or next year.
yeah. Shang-Chi is phenomenal. Number four. Yeah, I know you had this lower than me, but number four is Black Panther. Black Panther is fantastic. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Um, and also also a few days ago, yeah, it's been 1 year since he's passed.
Yeah.
He was a great actor.
Oh,
Um,
I might as well say, I asked you about What If, and you said you haven't seen it yet. You probably know this, but um,
the
Chadwick, um,
the T'Challa Star Lord.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, episode two. That's the
Hmm.
T'Challa episode. You should
Hmm.
see it sooner or later.
Yeah, have you seen 42?
No,
Okay. Um, see. Black Panther is phenomenal. Killmonger is one of the best MCU villains, and and I don't think this movie is overrated at all. So
sorry, no flaws.
I don't think this movie is overpraised at all. This movie is fantastic.
Oh,
Number three. Wait, hold on. All right. What's your
is
all right?
what happened?
My mom came in.
Oh, all right. I'll just ask: Are you excited or curious for the sequel?
I'm excited, but I don't know how it's going to work. Do not cast T'Challa. Don't do it.
Oh, there's no way they'll recast him.
I like just like yeah. I mean, and canceling the sequel. I mean, I'm just curious how it if it, to see how it'll be. I'm
Yeah, I enjoyed Black Panther, but I'm indifferent about the sequel. And yeah, um, I can't really. I haven't asked myself how Marvel will handle to T'Challa no longer being around. Will his sister or someone say he's really busy? He'll really see his family,
Well,
or
do you think killing his character off will be disrespectful towards Bozeman?
yeah, definitely.
I mean, I don't really know how. That's my problem. I don't know what they're
Yeah.
gonna do with T'Challa's character.
Oh,
That that's
now,
going to.
now I think about it, I think the film will establish that T'Challa is on a business or a di- di- diplomatic trip. He's not in Wakanda, which would
Mhm.
explain his absence.
Yes, that okay. Just make it. Just try to. Just don't recast. Don't recast him. Just that'll be the worst idea freaking in ever. Yeah, I know I'm going a bit overboard. Don't recast him. Don't just. I don't know how they're gonna handle it. I'll just see how it plays out. I'm going to see it because I see every MCU movie. So yeah. That's my number 4. Your
Okay.
number 3.
Oh, we were just on number 5. So my number 4 is Homecoming.
Nice. Homecoming's a great film.
Um, sorry, your Spider-Man film.
Homecoming's a great film.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So I'll just quickly say, it's a awesome film. Spider-Man is one of my favorites, so I was really excited for it. Um, I'll say this. Um, Homecoming came out in the UK the week before it came out in North America, so I made the dumb decision of visiting the Wikipedia page. I um I was spoiled of the MJ reveal, and
Well,
I
I was spoiled for Endgame.
oh
So
yeah, all right,
Tony's and
well,
that one
well,
person who dies at the end. Just so I
well,
don't. I mean, most people have seen Endgame. Tony's death. So
we'll get to
I.
Endgame, okay?
Mhm.
So and I was spoiled of the twist of Vulture being uh that girl's dad. What's her name?
Um, freaking the girl MJ
Liz.
Lens. Okay.
Yeah, Vulture is with his dad, and yeah, she was bland, which is why I forgot her name. But yeah, Homecoming, great movie. It was inspired by the uh, Breakfast Club or Ferris Bueller. Well, it was influenced by John Hughes movies.
Mhm.
Um, Breakfast Club is awesome. I understand why Ferris Bueller is beloved. I honestly didn't like it at first, but watching it again, I feel it's okay.
Mhm. Wait. Have you? Wait. What do you think of? Wait. Hold up. So yeah. Now. Wait. Now my turn.
No, just in a sec.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said earlier, I understand why some fans don't care for Tom Holland's Spider-Man films since they're teen comedies. I feel both films are hilarious, and in conclusion, I'm really excited for No Way Home.
Me too. That's my number 2 most anticipated in the MCU. Well, I can't wait. I seriously. Doc Ock, Electro. Please give Electro the justice that he deserves after what he got in the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Mm.
I know that's my like second or third time mentioning the movie, but hey, uh, just please. And Doc Ock, I get. Yeah, it looks amazing. Do you think they're gonna introduce Miles out of curiosity?
Maybe, or most likely they'll
I think
yeah,
they'll reference him, but
yeah, reference them. I wasn't sure how to finish my thought. Give an Easter egg.
mhm. So, but yeah, I I did really. And what did you think of the trailer for No Way Home?
Oh, awesome trailer! It revealed just enough. It gave you the premise, and it didn't show too much. I mean, it was a proper teaser trailer. it didn't show Electro or Green Goblin. You just see now Electro's lightning, and you hear the goblins laugh, and then you see a pumpkin bomb. But yeah, Jock Ott's reveal was awesome, and a lot of fans quoted him, and I'm sure, or I won't be surprised if it's actually talking to Toby Maguire's Peter Parker.
And all right. So wait, wait, were you on number 4 or number 3?
4.
All right. So wait, are you done talking on 4?
Yes.
All right. My number 3, Captain America: Civil War.
Awesome.
This movie, the movie started phase 3. It is freaking amazing. This movie is fantastic. The best action scene is the car chase scene, easily.
Oh.
Yes, better than the airport scene.
Since the car chase is grounded and unique.
Yeah, I absolutely yes, that is easily, in my opinion, the best action scene in the movie. I think Civil War was in my best movies from 2016. I love this movie. It is like between Civil War and Winter Soldier is my favorite of the trilogy. I love all 3 of the Captain America movies.
Same here.
And this movie is phenomenal. Just
do you agree that humor works?
Yeah, and let's see. Wait, which team were you on for? Were you on Team Cap or Team Iron Man? And to those in the live chat, tell us who you.
I think Bob left.
Wait. What about what about Malcolm?
Oh, Malcolm, I think he left too.
Okay. But anyways, you're number 3.
I asked about the humor, and you said, yeah. Do you agree that Tony Stank
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna put you on hold. What's funny?
Yeah. But yeah, I was Team Cap, I think, and the movie is just love it, and it started phase 3 and couldn't get enough of it. I've seen the movie around 9 times. It's probably my most rewatched MCU movie. Not gonna lie. I saw it I saw it in theaters, saw it on Netflix, seen it on Disney Plus. Love it. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3.
I own it on Blu-ray. I own all 3 films on Blu-ray. Okay, all right. Yeah, my number 3 is Far From Home.
Far From Home is a great film.
Yeah, yeah. We talked about Far From Home earlier, so we'll quickly go through it. Awesome movie. It's my favorite Spider-Man film. I don't really understand why it's divided. Like both films are teen comedies, and I think most fans liked Mysterio, and of course some fans didn't like Mysterio being another ex-Stark employee.
Mm-hmm.
And the cliffhanger was great. Like it surprised me, but I wasn't so surprised to see J. Jonah Jameson because I seen a picture of J.K. Simmons at the premiere.
Mm-hmm. Number 2. Actually, wait, hold up. What's your number 2? Wait, you go. You give your number 2.
Yeah, we were just on 3, so now we're in the last 2 entries.
All right, you go first this time.
Okay, number 2, Infinity War.
That's my number 2 as well.
Yeah, Infinity War is awesome. I actually seen it twice in the theater. All right, and this may sound a bit random. Just bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, I watched a lot of movies over and over again. I'm sure a lot of kids do, regardless if they have Asperger's or not. You know, I have it. I'm not proud of it, But of course, as an adult, I mostly, okay, I'm sorry. For most of my childhood, I mostly watched the same movies over and over again. I didn't watch a lot of new movies, but that changed when I was 11. I changed course. I turncoated,
Mhm.
and well, of course, as an adult, I watch a lot of new movies. But so I'm sure some or a lot of people with Asperger's see some movies twice in the cinema, but
Mhm.
I honestly very rarely see the same movie twice in the cinema. I seen Infinity War twice in the cinema,
Mhm.
which was kind of surprising. Like I seen it opening weekend, and I seen it again roughly a week later. But so yeah, awesome movie. Oh, and first time I seen it, I was marginally late. I came in. Hulk was thrown into Earth.
Mhm. So my analysis here. I love this movie, and I didn't really love it at like first, like 2018, 2019. But since I became like a film reviewer, I grew to love this film. The bet like let's see, I love seeing all these characters come together. In Infinity War, Thanos here is the best
Mhm,
he's ever been.
mhm,
Yes. We'll get to that next film,
mhm.
but in here, Thanos is the best MCU villain by a long shot.
Right.
I Infinity War is fantastic. This is the best two-parter finale ever.
Yeah. I agree. The the cliffhanger shocked me, but I knew going in it ends on a huge cliffhanger. And honestly, I wasn't moved, emotionally hit the first time I seen it, but or the second time either. But when I watched Infinity War for the third time, first time on Blu-ray, I was actually when Spider-Man died.
Hmm. Yeah, and the all right, all right. So can I?
So didn't the cliffhanger shock you?
Yeah, I saw this in theaters on like a Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember. It was me. It was me and my parents.
Mm.
I yeah, we and all right. So number one,
Endgame. Mhm,
so we have this my number one as well. We 3 out of 3.
mhm.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh
yeah, like most or every MCU fan, I was really excited for Endgame. I seen it open at night. I got my ticket extra early.
seen it
Um,
5 times.
Total or
Yeah,
in a theater?
I've seen it 5 times total.
Okay,
This
awesome.
movie is fantastic.
Yeah,
The
awesome.
This movie is just I saw this in theaters, and it's a 3 hour epic. It's so good. It's in my like top 3 best comic book movies of all time. I
Right.
absolutely love this movie. It's easily my number one by a long
Yeah,
shot, man.
yeah,
It is
I agree.
it is an easy like 10 out of 10. It's in my top like 10 favorite films of the past 10 years. I
Yeah,
and yeah, it is nice. It is my number one by far.
yeah, absolutely. Although I love Endgame more than Infinity War, like most fans, I seen it only once in the cinema. I wasn't compelled to see it again so soon. Plus, I was really busy when the film came out. I seen it open at night. I was free then, but I had to work that weekend,
Mhm.
so I had to see it, open at night or wait a few nights to see it again. But yeah, I love Infinity War. Maybe if it was a little shorter, I would have seen it again in the cinema. I'm just guessing or spitballing. And
Mhm.
of course, when Endgame was coming out, there was that spoilers scare. Like a lot of fans were being spoiled. There were a few early reviews. After I watched one review and I gave my comment some dick, he gave me a spoiler. He said Thanos was beheaded, and I said, "You got to be kidding me!" And of course, he didn't respond.
Which that brings me to my next comment. I got spoiled before I saw this in theaters. It was only one spoiler. I didn't get spoiled for the whole movie. Thanks to it was on a Discord server. And hold up, let me just get this up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yes, that was pretty much my reaction.
Oh,
That was basically my reaction after getting spoiled. So you know what? Or in the better way, if you don't want it as aggressively than that was. Endgame, yeah. So that one person who spoiled it for me, you can go just why, but Endgame is by far my number one.
yeah, awesome. Yeah. Endgame is awesome. It's a masterpiece. I almost never say that word. Like, I guess mostly
I agree.
or cinephiles use that term.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Endgame is awesome. Like, it's not a unique Marvel movie per se, but it's creative. It's different or different enough. It's epic. It's truly an epic movie. Since it has a lot of characters and a major storyline or storylines plural. I'm sure a lot of fans compared it to Return of the King.
Mm-hmm. Return of the Gang is also one of my is one of the few is in my top 10 movies of all time.
Right. So you said you seen Endgame 5 times total.
Yep.
I honestly seen it only 3 times so far. Once in the cinema, open at night, and twice last year in February and November.
Mm-hmm. So is that going to do it for the stream?
Almost. I gotta ask. Fans are naturally divided on Fat Four. I think it's funny. How about you?
On what?
Fat Thor.
Phase 4.
No, Fat Thor.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Fat Thor. Yeah, I thought it was funny too. Yeah. And Endgame is a cinematic masterpiece, and I will not be told otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So is that gonna do it for the stream now?
Yeah. I naturally assumed our stream would last a lot longer, but this is a good win. So Eddie, thanks for joining me.
So can I do that really silly outro I did last time?
Just in a sec. I just want to say I'm glad I'm comfortable. I somehow was tense or a little less comfortable than last time, but oh well, maybe it's the pot. But I'm grateful that I'm more comfortable now. But okay, go ahead and do your children's show outro.
Time to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Boom.
I'm not sure why he does those silly outros, maybe just to make me chuckle or smile at the very least. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad I'm more comfortable now or comfortable enough. So okay, bye.